is rain and there is sleet on a 45-degree night in the Windy City. Better than 20,000 making their way into the United Center. And here in Chicago, they are excited about the revitalized Bulls, sparked by All-Star Derrick Rose and future All-Star Joakim Noah. There's Gibson. He's given that open shot. Todd Gibson. Here's Stoudemire. A series of moves. Rebounded by Noah. Noah leads the NBA in rebounding, averaging 15 a game. He had 19 the other night. Here's Rose. How about Derrick Rose, averaging just under 28 points per game.
Chicago, the first few games, has really feasted on the perimeter attacking of plays like that with Bogans in transition. And Mike D'Antoni furious right now.
The Knicks are up. Oh! With the emphatic stuff.
Unbelievable. Off 2 feet, puts it behind his head. About the only point guard in the league who can make that play.
Do you believe that's accurate? He can't palm the ball. Beautiful pass. Rose to Noah. To this point, though, it has been a different story for the Knicks. That was 3 years ago.
And there's a reason as Scalabrine knocks down the three.
They're up by 15 points. Rose with a nice lead pass. Noah with the bucket. He thought he was fouled. Here's Rose. Not able to put a move on Walker. Korver for three. Here's Rose, got the step. Oh, he backs it home. Derrick Rose. Korver coming off the screen. Got the hop.
Little miscommunication defensively on that screen for Kyle Korver.
Dang for three. Yes. Luol Deng coming off the career-high 40-point game. Here's Rose trying to adjust that shot as he saw the 7'1" Timofey Mozgov and Amari Stoudemire come over. Here's Rose for three. Gets it right back. To outscore the Bulls by 14 points, 36-22 in the second. Off the steal, here comes Noah. Noah all the way.
That's one of the most underrated aspects of his game, the ability to lead the fast break. So rare for a guy his size, but he can do it.
Gallinari now defending on Rose. Finds the open man. It is Deng for three. And the Bulls showing some signs.
That was the pass that Keith Bogans should have made to Deng in the first place.
Here's Rose. Oh, what a move by Derrick Rose.
He is a highlight, just ready to happen every single night.
16 turnovers by the Bulls. Rose with the runner. Derrick Rose. Third quarter, Rose and Bogans in the backcourt. Gibson, Deng, and Noah up front. Here's Rose again, using his speed.
Well, he's going to try to take over. I mean, the Bulls now are bringing it defensively. This is their best lineup at the defensive end, and they're forcing turnovers. Now it's up to Rose to get out in transition and make plays like that one in the half court.
Rose steps back to shoot. Yes! Just did beat the 24-second buzzer. A three-pointer for Rose. He scored the last 9 points for the Bulls. 2-on-1. Bogans with the finish.
And this is how Chicago has played the first few games of the season. Force long shots, get rebounds, get blocked shots, and get out in transition. It's their best chance of scoring because Derrick Rose is so good.
Rose twisting his way inside. What a move by Derrick Rose. 23 points, 12 assists. For Rose.
Just phenomenal body control. It's incredible when he leaps off 2 feet. He's able to spin and find different angles to get the ball in the hoop. It's amazing.
Deng open for three. Yes. And Rose made that play through the double. Found the open man. There, Ashek from Turkey, the rookie. Played briefly in the first half. Is checked back in. That's a three-pointer. Kyle Korver with 8 points. And the lead is down to 8.
When I was younger, I was wearing pro wings. I wasn't able to afford anybody's signature shoe, so I had Payless shoes.
Well, hardworking, talented, and humble, that describes Derrick Rose, who maybe had Payless shoes growing up on the south side of Chicago, but today the official launch of his own signature shoe, the Zero Rose. And everybody courtside got their own pair to wear here tonight to make them feel at home. It's the lightest shoe that Adidas ever made, and if you notice the signature stripes on the back of the shoe, because that's the way you see Derrick Rose flying down the court. Marv?
And Derrick with 14 assists, a new